I always knew I wanted to move to the country, I just didn't know which country. France turned out to be the one, and we decided to open a bed and breakfast. We are merely caretakers of this piece of this history and this legacy for the next generations. Hi, welcome to the Chateau. Come on in.
Maya, come. Come here, girl. Come on, let's move over. Let's move on, Maya. My name is Malana Moberg, and I'm 59 years old.
My name is Roland Salvato. I'm 64. We bought a chateau in Balsac, Aveyron, France, and turned it into a bed and breakfast and guest house. We bought the chateau for 736,000 euros, which converted to dollars was 835,000. So we're situated about 15 minutes from the town of Rodez, which is the departmental head of the region. The department is called Aveyron, and it's one of 20 in the region of Occitanie. After living in San Francisco for many years, we thought we'd like to do something different.
We were able to purchase the chateau for cash because we sold our flat in San Francisco. We're able to take that money and invest it in the chateau and pay the full price, and also use additional proceeds from the sale for the renovation and just our living expenses initially. There are 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms in the chateau, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in the guest house. The first foundation of the chateau is from the 12th century. The medieval part of the chateau was built in the 14th and 15th century, which is the tower, the donjon. And then the main part of the chateau was actually rebuilt in the 16th century after a fire. Our monthly housing-related expenses cost about $2,200 a month.
This is the salon, the living room. When we did the renovation, this room looked completely different because it had fabric stretched all over the walls that had aged with time. This is not the kitchen we found when we came here, but it was half the size. We added features including 2 ovens, 2 dishwashers to be able to accommodate cooking classes and also to serve dinner to our guests.
Welcome to our dining room. This is where we serve breakfast to our chambre d'hôte or bed and breakfast guests. We also have a big, beautiful fireplace that is wood burning, and we use it quite often in the winter months. This was most likely where food was cooked when this room was first built. Here is our bedroom. We haven't quite finished this room because it's our room, but we've removed wallpaper and finished the floors, opened it up to get more light in here. We have our bathroom that we renovated. We took this all the way down to the studs, put new plumbing in, vanity, new shower, bathtub. This entire floor is our personal space. We have an office on this floor as well as this beautiful sitting room. This is one of the only rooms that we didn't change anything. All this beautiful woodwork, and that's not wallpaper but fabric on the wall.
This is our library and office. We transformed what used to be a bedroom into a library, and we removed everything that was on the walls.
And here in the tower, there's another small space, and that's my office, which we've remodeled a bit.
This room is in the Renaissance wing of the chateau. It's one of our guest rooms. We did a renovation, adding a separation so that we could have 2 rooms on this floor. It comes with a dressing room. It comes with a bathroom that was in a tower.
We moved the sinks and toilets and shower and everything. And we also removed a false drop ceiling to uncover these beautiful beams. And this is one of 4 rooms that we rent out as a complete guest house.
So this bathroom, this was a passageway. When we renovated it, we discovered these big old stones underneath tiles. And it works. It's great. Originally, this was part of the lookout tower. You could see for miles around, so it was perfect for defensive purposes.
When we arrived in the chateau after we purchased it, it was livable. It wasn't a ruin, but we knew that we had to upgrade it because it hadn't been upgraded in 50 years.
We decided we want to make it great for us first because we have to live here, we have to be comfortable. So we immediately set about their first project, which was several months of renovating the dining room and the 500-year-old living room. We removed sections of wall before we began any renovation in every room. We removed sections of the floor so we could see what was beneath. That helped us decide how we wanted to approach every room's renovation.
We have tried to focus on uncovering a lot of the original details of the chateau to make it a little bit more pristine and like it had been for many centuries.
We paid for the renovations for the chateau with proceeds from our house, so we didn't need to get any additional money.
I say that the last really big renovation was the kitchen, which was done in 2020. And since then, every year we do something.
We thought originally we would finish all of these renovations in a year, but that was completely unrealistic because, first of all, the French are on a different timeline. They don't live to work. Living in France really helped us reconsider our decision making and to slow down the process of renovation, and that made us frugal. There's actually 2 floors that haven't been touched, so we can do more if we want. What do you think? Should we do more?
No, we're done.
We're done? Okay.
Most of our clients are French clients that stay at the bed and breakfast.
We offer yoga, cooking, drawing, painting, book arts, a whole series of workshops for people that want to stay in a retreat-like atmosphere for a week at a time. And those are all-inclusive trips. Our hope with the workshops and with the seminars is that we can fill up the shoulder seasons. Our business isn't profitable yet. I think we still invest more in it than we get out of it. By making this place more comfortable for guests, we're also making it more comfortable for ourselves.
That little amount of money doesn't sound like much, but it really helps us cover a lot of the costs for the chateau, which is really what we were looking to do. We weren't expecting to make several $100,000 a year here.
I guess you could say this has been a very expensive French lesson. I don't necessarily feel myself living here the rest of my life. I think that this is a great responsibility and it's a phase, just like the phases that represented the earlier parts of my life.
I think the history of this place makes it feel special. I don't feel like I'm special. I'm just, I'm...
We're just caretakers. Caretakers for the next generation.